Once you get to a certain age in life, it is impossible to go back to college. That is what most people think anyways. But that's really not true at all. People go back to school all the time, at all different ages. College can completely change a person's life. Going to college can give a person a security and a sense of accomplishment. The difference between having a college degree or just a high school diploma is greatly different in many, many ways. People's social skills can be improved tremendously, being around and communicating with different people from different places. Also, going back to college can provide future generations with the financial status that they need to continue their own education. Going to college can give a person a better job, higher social status, and gives future generations advantages that they would not have had if the parent did not continue their higher education. Going back to school brings many people into a person's life. People from all over the country go to college that they want, which bring together all sorts of different people. When meeting new people, you have to learn how to communicate because not everybody is the same. Everybody has a different way of communicating. Their humor is very different and their ideas are very different, and you'll have to work together to bring those ideas together. Going back to college can be a major challenge, especially if a person has been out of school for many years. When going back to school, a person must leave the comfort of their everyday lives to explore a new world. When getting a job, a person must be able to talk about anything. The interview can be about anything. The questions can cover every single topic that there is to see how an interviewee does under pressure. During college, a person can gain that knowledge and be able to impress the interviewer. And that's how going through college can gain that. When a parent goes back to school, it paves a whole new way for them and their children. It can supply the needs of children with less of a struggle. Getting through college can up your income by at least twice as much as those who have only a high school diploma, according to the Bureau of Statistics. More income, with that much more income, it would make it easier to pay bills, get groceries, and set aside extra money for your children's. Your children's education is very important, and I think it's easier for parents to introduce college easier if they have the college behind them. Getting a higher education also makes it a lot easier to set aside a college fund for children. Teenagers that are getting ready for college stress over how to pay for their education. If the parent has set aside the money, it is more likely for the children to go to school. Parents that go to school show their kids responsibility and that getting an education is better when you're younger. Once you're older, it's hard to get back into the routine of school. When you're fresh out of high school, you have the routine set and you already know how it's going to work. Children are more likely to go to college if they see their parents went to college. In the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, it states that the unemployment rate for recent high school graduates not enrolled in school was 33.4% compared to the 22.8% for recent graduates enrolled in college. With the 12% difference, it is clear that unemployment is much greater if a person does not have some sort of college degree. In 2009, the median of the earnings for young adults with a bachelor degree was $45,000, while the median was $21,000 for those without a high school diploma, $30,000 for those with a high school diploma or equivalent, and $36,000 for those with an associate's degree. In other words, young adults with bachelor degree earn more than twice as much as those without a high school diploma. That is all stated in the Bureau of Labor Statistics. In conclusion, people that go back to college to continue their education, they have more advantages that was not there before. They can give their kids a better education, they earn better social skills, and they have less stress over their finances.
Just where we ask questions?